Regan here with Grow Crazy. Today I'm going to do a little bit of cooking for you, and I will be cooking spicy cucumber udon noodles. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is grab 2 cucumbers and grate the outer skin and a little bit of the inside flesh. The outer skin will create this dark green noodle color, and the inside fleshy bit is what creates that cucumbery taste. Then you want to add about half a cup of water into a blender and blend it until it's nice and smooth and a watery consistency. After that, you want to sift about 2 cups of flour into a large bowl. Add 2 teaspoons of salt and add your cucumber mixture. You can add half a cup or add the whole mixture. If you add the whole mixture, you will probably have to add a little bit of flour as you are mixing the dough to make it a nice, solid, doughy consistency to the point where it's a bit tacky to the touch, but it doesn't stick to your fingers anymore. Then you want to grab a plastic bag, cover the ball of dough with a little layer of flour, put your dough in the bag, and then this is my favorite part. You want to flatten the dough. I use my feet, one because it's kind of fun and easy to do, and it kind of grosses my boyfriend out, which is fun to see the look on his face when I do this. Then you want to grab your flattened dough, take it out of the bag, and then you're going to fold it a couple times until it's a nice little doughy consistency. You want to layer your ball of dough with some flour again so that it doesn't stick to the bag. And you want to repeat this process probably about 2 to 4 times. You can do more than that, and it just kind of creates a nice doughy, noodly consistency. So once you're done with that, you're going to flatten it out a little bit until it's a nice little wheel of dough, and add some olive oil, put it back in the bag, and let it sit in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. Then you want to grab a small bowl and chop 2 cloves of garlic. Then grab your bunch of green onions and cut off the ends. I like to save all the little end bits and put them in a plastic bag that I keep in the freezer, which has all of my leftover veggies. I save this for creating a veggie stock later, which will be another episode. Then chop all of your bunch of green onions, put them in the small bowl, and then add a small spoonful of red chili flakes, or however spicy you want this mixture to be. Add some salt. This is the sauce for your noodles. Then you want to cook your chicken in a skillet. Cook it until it's just all the way cooked through. Grab your dough, start rolling it out. Roll until it's super, super thin as you possibly can get it. Now, if you have a noodle maker where it rolls out the dough for you, then go ahead and use that and skip this step. I do not have a noodle maker, and so therefore I have to roll everything out by hand. Then I'm going to grab the dough once it's thin enough and fold it, kind of accordion style, I guess you would say. And then from there, I'm going to cut it. So I'll just start chopping all of my little noodles however wide I want them, as you can see here. Then I'm going to pull all of the noodles apart so they're nice, stringy noodle looking type things. And then put them in a pot of boiling water and let them boil for about 10 to 15 minutes. They will be a little bit gooey, but just keep rinsing them off with some cold water when you are done boiling them. So once you have your noodles cooked and rinsed off, while you are chopping your chicken that you've cooked, you also want to be heating some sesame oil. Make sure it's super hot and pour it into that small bowl garlic onion mixture. It's going to create this awesome sizzling sound, which I love, and the aroma is going to be amazing and to die for. Then you want to add some rice vinegar, probably just like a spoonful or 2, kind of just to taste, and then mix all of your ingredients and mixtures together, noodles, chicken, everything. And that has been your dish. Enjoy. Thanks for watching Grow Crazy.